Hey everyone, it's Sam here. I just want to give a quick little video about something that I actually saw a few days ago. Something that happened a few days ago. A few days ago, at the recent Nintendo Directs, and even outside of it, it was announced that the 2010 Nintendo Wii game, Disney Epic Mickey, is getting a remake. And I think that is huge news, especially for a game as underrated as that is nowadays. So I just wanted to come on here and explain to you guys how I personally feel about this announcement. How it's basically my thoughts and feelings on the Disney Epic Mickey Rebrushed announcement. Now, initial feelings, absolute excitement, because I absolutely love the original Epic Mickey. It's an amazing game, and I just love it. The gameplay can be a bit iffy and so can the camera, but the story is pretty good. The characters are alright. It's just a great game, and I love it. I personally love it. I was there when I was 7 years old when the game came out. I was actually at Disneyland Paris in the months and days and weeks leading up to its release. And there was basically promos for it in the different shops. I think was in Disney Village. And it was fantastic. It was such an anticipated release for me anyway, because it looked like a good game. And lo and behold, it is a good game. I have actually done Epic Mickey before. Like, I reviewed Epic Mickey 2, The Power of Two, a few years ago. And, yeah, that was good. But this is basically a remake of the original Epic Mickey. And it's called Disney Epic Mickey Rebrushed. And it's set to release at some point this year. Since it's a remake, I imagined it would be, like, quickly put out. But it's honestly amazing that it's getting a remake. What we saw from the announcement trailers and the footage, they're basically doing the exact same game, but giving it a complete graphical overhaul. Like, the graphics and the animations, they're completely done from the ground up, and it looks a whole lot better than the original game from 14 years ago. It looks incredible. And for a Nintendo Switch game, it's coming on Nintendo Switch. The graphics, pretty good. It just makes me all the more excited. The main thing that I kind of have mixed feelings on is the fact that it's pretty much the same game. It's pretty much the same gameplay style and a one-for-one reshoot of everything. Because one of the announcement trailers is basically the opening cinematic, the opening cutscene from the original game. And it was pretty much just a shot-for-shot. It was basically exactly like the first one, like the original, but it was basically, the graphics were better, so much better. But it's pretty much the same thing, like it's the original footage, the original audio tracks, and it was just, I feel like they could have done better, like redoing the audio tracks instead of using the same one from the original game. But hey, it's just a little thing, and it does look pretty good. The gameplay is still there, and it's still pretty much the same story as it is a remake. It is the same story. Like, Mickey Mouse messes around with Jensen's creation, a world for forgotten Disney cartoons. He creates a monster known as the Blot, which basically destroys everything and turns it into a wasteland. And then, decades on down the line, when Mickey becomes like a megastar, the Blot pulls him into the wasteland, and he basically has to fix everything while making peace with his predecessor, Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. It's pretty much the same game, the same story, same gameplay, same enemies, same everything, but it just looks a lot better. It's not like a remaster where it's like it's HD scale up, or not like any of those DX things like Sonic Adventure DX or something. No, it genuinely does look like a remake. It genuinely does, because the graphics are a lot better than they were for the original game back in 2010. Of course, there'll be a massive technological jump between 2010 and 2024. But yeah, it just looks good. Now, those are the things I do like about the game, the announcement. But there's one thing I feel like they could have done a bit better. They said it was a remake of the original. What I think they could have done is go a bit further. I feel like they could have gone a bit further and made it like a combo pack of both of the Epic Mickey games. So like we have the original and the sequel. It could be Epic Mickey, it could have been Disney Epic Mickey Rebrushed collection. Like, not just the original that gets a remake. The second game gets a remake as well, because I feel like that would have been pretty good. I feel like that would have been amazing to have a remade combo pack of two of the Epic Mickey games. Like, both of them, Epic Mickey 1, Epic Mickey 2, in one pack, together, remade. That would have been incredible. Like, the announcement for Epic Mickey Rebrushed, that is good. But a Rebrushed collection, that would have been great. But it's kind of like one of those Star Wars game packs that you get. Like the upcoming Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection that's on the way. Of course, I'll probably go into that a bit more detail in Star Wars Month in a few months, but I digress. So, in conclusion, I will say that Disney Epic Mickey Rebrushed, the announcement, was... it's incredible. I think it's absolutely incredible that a Nintendo Wii game from 14 years ago is getting a full-on remake for the Nintendo Switch. And I think that's absolutely incredible. I'm glad that the Epic Mickey franchise is getting a revival in some way, because we've not seen anything new from it since the sequel and the 3DS spin-off, Power of Illusion, from 2012. So I think it's good that such an underrated series and underrated franchise is getting a lot more love nowadays, and it's coming back in a way. Like, I mean, a third Epic Mickey game to conclude the story would have been great, but a remake of the original, that's fantastic. So I hope you guys enjoyed hearing what I had to say about the Epic Mickey Rebrushed announcement. What do you guys think of the announcement? Are you excited for the game? Do you think it could have worked better as a pack of the two? Or would you have just preferred an Epic Mickey 3? Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see you very soon. See ya!